So, in other completely different news, ABBA's Björn has made a good living from the music game, obviously, but now he's sending out an SOS on behalf of other singer-songwriters.
It's like Bonnie Tyler again, isn't it? He says they're not being paid a fair share by streaming platforms, and it's time for all that to change. Our entertainment correspondent Colin Patson has been speaking to him about that and a lot more.
The pandemic has been very, very bad in many, many ways, but it's been good in putting the spotlight on the plight of the songwriter, I think.
There have been stories of songwriters with songs on #1 albums having to start driving Ubers during the pandemic. I mean, how serious has it got?
It's been really, really difficult. But funnily enough, the fact that the artists stopped touring made them realize how little they were actually making from streaming. They had made 70% perhaps from touring and merchandise and all of that stuff. And suddenly they had to survive on streaming. And I thought, yes, welcome to the world of songwriters.
I've been looking at the most played ABBA songs on Spotify. Do you know what your most played song is?
I have no idea.
Have a guess.
Well, I guess it's either The Winner Takes It All or Dancing Queen.
The Winner Takes It All, #4. #1, Dancing Queen.
Okay. No big surprise there.
One big trend in the last year has been some of the most famous songwriters in history selling their back catalogue in their entirety. Bob Dylan's going for almost $300 million, and you've had Paul Simon, Neil Young. Is there a chance that you and Benny could do that?
No, we wouldn't, because we have so much fun with it. I mean, I love transcendent storytelling, which is like when you use songs that ABBA did, but totally in another project and on another platform, like Mamma Mia. So we're still on that, so we wouldn't sell.
Well, one of the things that's been long talked about, what is the latest with the ABBA Avatar live show? This is digital recreations of ABBA on a big screen playing to a live audience.
I've been absolutely forbidden to say anything about that. So no comment.
People are desperate to know.
There will be news, but I can't say any more about it.
There was talk of these 5 new songs that ABBA fans have been waiting for.
There's already been, in the news that they will actually arrive this year.
I believe.
Your favourite animal?
My favourite animal is a moose.
Why? Why the moose?
I think it's a lot like me. It's big, tall, very handsome.
But for the last year, ABBA have been meeting regularly to plan for their Avatar tour.
Have you had a Zoom call where it's just the 4 original members of ABBA on the call?
No, I don't. No, we haven't. We meet in person with masks and, tests and whatever.
I was thinking that would have been great because you could have had the 4 boxes, just like in the videos.
I hadn't thought of that. That would be great fun, actually. Yes.
I think we should make that happen. When you won the Eurovision Song Contest in 1974, the UK jury gave you 0 points. Do you think that was because they actually thought you were the song most likely to beat Olivia Newton-John, and they thought, we're not going to give them any points?
Yes, because the Brits were the first ones to embrace us, after winning. So the jury could have been as cunning as that. I very likely, actually, because it's kind of strange they would give us 0 points. It sounds like they were trying to do something, something cunning.
Could there be an ABBA movie where it's the story of the band?
Yeah, that's interesting. I don't think we would want that, actually. I certainly know myself. I wouldn't want an actor to pay, not while I'm alive, to play me, you know, on the big screen. And I don't think the others would like that either.
I guess it could be quite a sad film as well. It wouldn't have a happy ending, really, would it?
Yeah, it would be very sad, wouldn't it? Unless, of course, the avatars hint at another ending. A happy ending, perhaps.
Oh, yes, I wanna know.
I've just realised ABBA the movie was one of the first movies I went to go and see, and it was probably before you were born.
What year was that?
1977.
No comments?
It was I loved it. It was the first movie I ever saw, so I loved it.
I was going to say, if you're an ABBA fan, that'd be right up your street, and that's doing a bit of research while watching.
Anyway, we're going to talk about dogs. So the UK...